Hello friends, good afternoon. Welcome back to Shalom classes. This is Titus. Today we are going to discuss about a letter to God, that is chapter number 1 for 10th class CBSE from the book of First Flight. The name of this chapter is A Letter to God. There is a question, why the chapter is named like Letter to God? If I ask you the question, you might have right answer, and before getting your answer, I want to tell you the answer. Because a person whose name was Lincho, he wrote a letter and put that in an envelope. Then he has written address to God. He explained everything about his situation because of hailstorm or the natural calamities. He wanted to have help from God, and because of that reason, he wrote a letter and posted it to the address of God. Only that reason, the lesson or the chapter is named A Letter to God. So, let's begin. Today, I will tell you the summary of this chapter only, or in my second video, I will tell you the explanation as well as the character of this chapter. A Letter to God is a story of extreme faith in God. A natural calamity leaves Lincho, a hard-working farmer, in distress. The farmer writes a letter to God asking him and send money. The chapter concludes in a very ironic situation. Let us know more about this chapter. Lincho was a poor man, but he was hard-working farmer. His house was on the top of the hill, and there was only house in that particular valley. Lincho was expecting rain, or at least a shower. He was expecting that because if there will be a little rain, that will be benefit for his crop. He sowed a crop of corn, and I think it is the time of near of harvesting, and now he is wanting and he is willing to have little rain. According his thinking and according his expectation, there was rain, or when he felt the rain is coming down and a little bit a drop of water that fall from the sky onto the ground, he felt very happy, just like he is getting silver coins from the heaven. But after 1 hour, the circumstances absolutely different. The rain converted into hailstorm, and because of the hailstorm, all his crop was destroyed. Now he was watching all his destroyed crop. He was thinking about his family, how to feed, how to manage his family. There is no remaining crop that he can sow the seeds in the field. By thinking of this situation, he was little bit fearing and he was thinking, but suddenly his heart was filled with hope. Here it is written in this lesson, Lincho knows how to read and write. That means he was not an illiterate person or he was not an uneducated person. He was little bit educated person and he had little bit education also. As I told you, there was only house in that particular valley. No neighbors were there, no helpers were there. And now in that circumstances, when he observing everything, then he experienced somebody should be there to help me. As we know that Lincho had a good and a great or firm faith in God. He went to his house and started to write a letter. In that letter, he described everything, how the hailstorm destroyed, how the hailstorm completely vanished, and how his happy dashed, and how his happy converted into sad. Everything he described in that letter. And finally he put that in an envelope. Then he dropped that in a mailbox. That is on Sunday. The next day, a postman came and opened the letter box and took that letter to the post office. All the employees were there and postmaster also was there. Before them he started to read. After reading this letter, some of the employees and postmaster, all of them made a hearty laugh. But immediately the postmaster observed the faith of Lincho. He observed the great faith of Lincho, and because of that reason, he didn't want to nervous him and he didn't want to make him hopeless. So what he did here means I am telling you about the postmaster. What he did here, he urged his friends and he urged his colleagues and he urged to his employees to contribute money for this good charity. According to his counseling or according to his talking, all his friends, colleagues and also all his staff, they contributed little bit, and he also, the postmaster also contributed a little bit, then put that in an envelope. Next Sunday, Lincho came to the post office. He had a desire, he had a faith that definitely he will receive the letter. When he came to the post office and an envelope that was handed over to him, when it was handed over to him, he was not surprised. He was not surprised because he had a firm faith. As he has written a letter, means definitely he will get the answer also. No doubt is there. God will never mistake and God will not the person like us who is not answer us. The God is faithful, and because of that reason definitely he will get the answer. That was his firm faith, and because of that reason very happily he received that letter and went back to his home. After reaching his home, He opened that letter. Some of you might think it is good to be happy and it is good to be enjoy because he got answer of his letter. But there is something happened in a different way. As he opened the letter and finally he counted the money, so he became angry. Why he became angry? Because he has written or he asked for 100 peso, but instead of getting 100 peso, he got only 70 peso. In Indian money, we can say that he urged or he requested for 100 rupees, but now he got only 70 rupees. Because of that reason, he got angry. He got angry. Then next further, he started to write another letter, and in that letter he wrote like this. So he demanded for his rest of 30 rupees and he gave a suggestion to God. This time you don't send the money through the post office, because the postmen or the post officers, they are crooks or they will steal my money. Yet we may understand that how a innocent man is lynched. Even the post office had helped him, but he didn't know about that, but his faith was on God. That is the summary of this chapter. Next time I will meet you with characteristics and also question answer. Thank you.